My greetings to the citizens of cyberspace. Does anybody actually say cyberspace anymore? Does anybody... Wait, no. Focus, damn it. Focus! My name is Gilbert. I am a straight, white, developed nation, high school graduated, cis male. Stop labeling me! Let's try this again. Hi, I'm Gilbert. I'm 19 and I'm studying engineering in Newcastle, not England, Australia, which is a source of great disappointment to approximately half of my immediate family. My sister and my mother are kind of Anglophiles, and I somehow managed to work the word Anglophile into my first video. This is why I'm going to a local university. I'm already pretentious. I don't need to travel all the way to the other side of the world just to learn how dirt works from somewhere famous. I am currently in my second year of study, but for the moment I'm only doing part-time because I'm trying to work through some stuff. Crushing existential angst. Trying to find my true self. You know, the usual. And there's maybe one other thing that you might be interested in knowing about me. I am... One second. Could you girls please keep it down? Keep it down! Yes, you are making much noise. Yes! I am autistic. In 3, 2, 1... This watch doesn't even work. Okay, first thing I want to say is this. If you are still watching, thank you. Thank you for not leaving immediately. I know this stuff gets kind of a bad reputation online because of the way some people talk about it and get kind of over the top. I'm gonna try very hard not to be like that. I don't like it any more than anybody else does. Second, yes, I have a fairly high functioning case. Autistic conditions are referred to as autism spectrum disorders, or ASD. I personally don't like that it's called a disorder, but the key word there is spectrum. A completely non-verbal stereotype is an extreme case of autism, in a similar way to how having your right arm end at the elbow is an extreme case of left-handedism. Autism is not Down syndrome because, according to my sister, that is something that some people actually believe. In fact, only an estimated 5% of people who have Down syndrome are also believed to have an autistic condition. Third, don't worry. This isn't going to be some rant space against heteronormative, neurotypical, other big adjective people. I've got more going on in my life than just autism. Hopefully I'll have more going on in my videos as well. That said, I am going to talk a little bit about it now because it's time for backstory. When I was 13, I was diagnosed as having Aspergers. For those of you out there who don't know what that is, it's a condition that has recently been redefined as a type of high-functioning autism. I'm not really sure what the difference is or why they decided to change that. If you are actually interested in learning a bit more about what life with Asperger's is like, then you can click on this link. It is 100% non-official, but the way that they describe the different aspects of living with Asperger's syndrome has been fairly accurate to my experiences, so hopefully some of you will find that interesting or maybe even useful. I've had a bumpy few years because, you know, teenager. I spent a fair bit of time online looking for ways to work through autism, coping mechanisms, psychological self-help, all that kind of stuff. While doing this, I discovered that it is insanely hard to find self-help information for somebody like me who just wants to, you know, get on with it. Hopefully I'll get the chance to talk about that at some other point, but I'm not going to right now because it really is just one part of everything that goes on in my life. So let's move on. Like I said, I'm an engineering student, so if you guessed that I'm a bit of a maths nerd, not massively, but yeah, sort of. I also like reading, writing, sometimes, playing soccer, nice jackets, and the internet. I've been interested in trying out online video on and off for a few years now. I've never really managed to summon the motivation or the self-confidence to actually try it. Turns out, that's my argument for a lot of things. I decided, you know what? To hell with it. You want to do this. Get up, do the damn work, and you'll feel better for trying it. So I did it. I got up, I went and got all the things that I would need, and I learned how to make pancakes. I don't want to brag, but they were pretty good pancakes for my first ever try. Then I thought, you know what? I do feel better. Time for me to take control of my life. Figure out what it is I actually want to do and pursue that. And naturally, I jumped from pancakes to vlogging. Those really were some good pancakes. I need to make them again. In all seriousness though, this is something I really do want to try. I spent a long time just being sort of disengaged in general, and I'm sick of it. It gets kind of exhausting just existing like that. And I don't want to be that way anymore. I thought a good way to change that could be just this. A personal vlog talking about what I want to talk about, whether it's big social issues or just ridiculous anecdotes. I've been watching stuff on YouTube for years now, especially in the last few months. And yeah, there's crazy sketches, there's random humor, but it also helps bring people together and lets them talk about things that are genuinely important. I've always enjoyed being a part of those discussions, and I'm trying to find out about a part of myself that I've never really had a lot to do with before. Who knows? I might even have some things to say which other people think are worth listening to. I'm not sure how often I'll be able to upload something. I am totally new to all this. I don't really see anything to get in the way aside from my long-standing fling with crippling, lethargic procrastination. But I told him I want to make some changes, that we could still be friends, but things just weren't working out. That got weird. Hopefully it'll all turn out for the better. So that's pretty much it for now. Watch this space and I'll try to make it worthwhile. See you soon. Bye.